Hello everybody, and welcome back to Neverwinter Nights, the core campaign. And today, we're getting started with a rush. We have a child to save. One who has been waylaid by bandits for his birthday money. We cannot be distracted by dire wars. Unless they actually attack me. Then I'll have to be distracted. I also cannot be distracted by dire wolves, unless it decides to attack me. And it looks like it's going to do that, so I'm distracted. We're bringing Linu along this time because I have her quest item for this chapter, and we're just going to talk to her and go through her story. If you'd like to follow up on her, I got her original item I got her chapter 1 item, which can be found in the wizard's lair, Meldinon's lair, when you rescue the Dryad. It's a silver chalice, so there's that. And like I said, I was going to go back through the rogue quests in the first chapter, but it doesn't look like that's something I'm going to be able to do. So, yeah. But I did want to continue her story, whether you guys saw it or not. So, I got her item. This time, we found a lost journal, and that's going to be what she's looking for. Alright, this is the area right before the Charwood, and apparently there are some standing stones.
Looks like your bait has borne fruit after all, Jahil. Quick, close in on them.
And Jahil has set me up to be ambushed, so she must be part of the cult. So we'll focus on the halfling, which I assume is a rogue, because all halflings are rogues. Or at least that's the only thing people build with halflings for some reason. And then we'll take out Jahil because she lied. And then finally this lunky dude, and down he goes. Right, and Ring of Magic Defenses. We already have one of those, but we can trade it in for some gold. And a letter to Neva. It reads, Neva, our efforts with the Orc clans and Uthgard tribes continue, and we are close to a breakthrough. The resulting army, already strong, should be enough to bring about the new and holy empire. Not all is as smooth as hoped, however, as some meddlers are proving to be of small but growing concern to our cause, interrupting our search for the artifact in Charwood, the Neverwinter Wood, and the Ogre Caves north of Port Last. I've already sent Solomon against these interlopers, but he has failed. If you should fail, I will have to take Vardok from his current tasks and set him upon them. In other words, do not fail. Mogrim Korathir. Alright, so that is another quest item that tells you where to look for the cultists. And a hint that I'm going to have to deal with another assassin. But I need to return to town real quick, so we'll do that. Down the south road is Wynev's Tower, and before we can gain entry to that, I need to go to his cottage. So I'm going to go ahead and take care of that this episode. It's a good thing there wasn't a child that was actually in danger, but damn it, I got lied to. Oh well, it happens. Alright, the dog's gonna bark at me, as it usually does. A bit of gold. Not bad, not bad. I'm gonna take a look at this barrel if I haven't already looted it. Nope, looted it already. Alright, so in we go. This is part of Eliath's quest, and I'm going to just change how I pronounce names on a daily basis, so just how I feel like doing it. Anyways, so for his quest, we're looking for a gem that the wizard Ynev has. And I'm just as likely to, oh, he's got skeleton wings. How fun. I'm just as likely just to walk in the front door and try and talk with Ynev, but it would help to have a little bit of insurance. And another group of skeletons. Those are easily taken care of. Don't even have to break a sweat to kill skeletons anymore. Awesome, a potion. I think I need that for in here. And don't care about the skeleton knuckles. I think I have a few anyways, so. Alright, walking right in. Bugbears. Well, we've dealt with these before, so, but they appear to be here to guard this underground cottage, or this underground complex under the cottage, and Linu just blasts them all with, I can't quite remember what that spell's called for the life of me. It is... Well, for some reason, I am totally drawing a blank, but that's okay, and I couldn't recognize the spell anyways. Just run straight into a trap and start dealing with some goblins. So, Ynev is not the most reputable of people if he's hiring goblins and bugbears. Not that goblins and bugbears couldn't be good, but typically they're raiders and pretty chaotic evil. But to be fair, I guess I am invading this man's cottage, his property, and they were here as guards. And now, methods.
Fall before the righteous!
Lord, the methods. Ow. So we had an ice method, an earth method, and an ooze method. And we made short work of them. Okay, need a slag's tongue. Well, whether or not I need it, I'm going to pick it up because it could be useful. Alright, and we will continue right along. Okay, next is Flesh Golem. So I want to prepare for this fight. Flesh Golem can still hurt me, but I have taken on one by myself, so just having Linu here will be a mite bit helpful. Come on, Flesh Golem, pay attention to me. I was about to retreat and bring Linu with me because she was being dumb and casting spells in front of a Flesh Golem, but no, she just had to get knocked out. So I will retrieve her, but I'm going to finish up the cottage first. Okay, now, let's see if I remember correctly. Yep, there's a little trap and a gargoyle. And down it goes in one hit. And down the trap goes in one swoop. Take the thing's skull, because of course I will. And we find Ynev's bedroom journal. It says, "This appears to be the journal of one Ynev, a mage. It reads, 'Curse the demon ale. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I have no idea where I've put the ingredients for the recipe. How drunk was I? What was the blonde's name? Curses! If I can't find the ingredients, I can't get into my den. I think I left my wardstone and journal in there. What was I supposed to tell the bugbears again? There are numerous expletives here. Then, I intend to return to my tower and never return to the stupid overpriced cottage. Thank the gods that I have nothing worse than trolls guarding the back way. Stupid wardstone. So Waynev had locked himself out of his own tower. Fun! Take care of that trap, take its gold. He's not coming back anyways, so might as well not let it go to rot. Alright, in the kitchen is method and another method. So a fire and a magma method. Okay, absorbed a magic missile spell, so that was great. And it looks like that was the only thing needed. Okay, just check this chest. And there's a cookbook. So what shall we be cooking? Recipe for something revolting. It reads, pour stew. Slad tongues ground with fire beetle belly, make the base, place in a brazier, add 2-part skeleton knuckles and stir. Note to self, smells disgusting, drink heavily before mixing. Alright, well, I need a couple of skeleton knuckles, which if I don't have any, I can go back out and grab, but I believe I have a pair. Yep. Alright, and then Slad's tongue, fire beetle belly, and skeleton knuckles. And something disgusting happened and opened a portal. And in I go! Away! Oh, that's a deadly trapped chest. So let's meddle with it. I cannot deal with it. So we'll use the universal I was about to say universal key, but works as a disable device check. And there's a summon creature 6 spell inside. Fun. Once I get to 6 level spells, I'll definitely be able to remember that, or memorize that. This is Waynev's lab journal. Appears to be plans for a tower construction, written by one Waynev, a mage. A section catches your eye. At last, my tower defenses are completed. The gates require my wardstone, and the caves are heavily guarded. Note to self. The bugbears are idiots. They simply must learn not to all rush to the alarm gong every time it's sounded. While they are all milling about the gong, someone could slip into the empty barracks and right to the portal. I'd best take this journal back to the tower or I'll forget to tell the fools. So Wynev's a little bit of a forgetful sort of mage. Alright, well, that about covers it for Waynev's cottage, so we're just going to stone a recall out of here. This way I can pick up Linu.
I can still feel my death hanging on me, cold and eerie. I am glad to be back in this mortal realm again. Now that I know how it feels, I will struggle even harder to keep you from that fate. May I join you again?
Yes, please, and stay out of strike range of golems, please, this time. I shall try to breathe life back into you and your quest. Alright, and back to the South Road we go! Actually, we took care of a dungeon today, and we helped to save a fake child from fake bandits. So I think that's a good place to call it. We'll go ahead and get to the South Gate, and then we will end this episode. Alright, and here we are. So, everybody, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.